Hi everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and in honor of my upcoming book, The Female Fat Solution, that talks about nutrition, that matches with your hormones, really working in sync with your body, just switching what you're eating each week to match with what's going on internally. I am talking about fat cells and detoxing tonight. Super exciting! So yesterday I talked about fat cells and the storage, why we get fat cells, how they work, all that stuff. So a lot of times people are like, oh, that's great. How do I reverse that though? How do I not have that happen? Right. Oh, hi, Katie. So one of the things that is really common buzzword is the word detox. Everybody detoxes. I'm going to do a detox. I'm going to get healthier. I'm going to reboot my system. There's a ton of different ways to detox. Some detoxes focus specifically on a organ or one system at a time. Like you could do an intestinal detox, you can do a skin detox, you can do a liver detox, you can do a kidney detox. You know, there's tons of different things. Generally speaking though, our body is, oh hi Mel, hi friend, hi. Generally speaking though, our bodies are designed to want to get rid of any, things that are not beneficial for us. But there's also one caveat here. If your body's not functioning properly, or if it's just becoming in contact with so many different things that it's having a tough time detoxing or flushing everything out, then it isn't able to keep up with everything. So that's the kind of hard thing. I mean, sometimes there are stress, illnesses, injuries, all these other things can really deplete how fast your body's able to detox. So then what happens? Meaning your liver, which is the main detoxifying organ, does its thing and it kicks everything out, right? Well, if it, oh, thanks, Jessica. Yeah, if your liver's not up to par, say you're under a lot of stress and it's dealing with so many things, you may have a hard time keeping up with the normal detox process that your body's supposed to go through all the time. And that just happens. I want to say it's kind of a part of life, it's not going to be perfect all the time. So then what? What do you do? Okay, I'm under a lot of stress, or I've been eating crappy, and this and this and this happened, and then I hurt myself, and all these other things I'm coming into contact with, and I just feel like I need to reboot. But more than that, you feel like, oh, why is this happening? Why do I feel so sluggish? Why do I feel like just, crappy, Crappy. It's a fancy word, right? And that's because everything gets stored within fat cells. And that's the magic thing about fat cells. They're magic. Yeah, magic. So fat cells, and I talked about this yesterday. Oh, by the way, if you missed the video yesterday, you can go back and watch it. Also, if you find this information helpful, if you would click the share button, I would greatly appreciate it. That way more people can get this info. But when we talk about how fat cells work and what they allow the body to do, again, your body's supposed to detoxify everything all the time. But if it's having trouble and it's not able to kick things out or process through things, do you believe in magic? And if fat cells are that's actually really funny. Yes. So the fat cells help your body out and say, hey, you know what? I understand that you're, too worked up here and too much stress going on. So stress is one thing, it could be excess estrogen or excess progesterone or something like that. And it stores it within the fat cell. I'll make it a different color here. It stores that excess stuff within the fat cell there. And then you're like, oh, great. Yeah, that's in there. Fat cell blows up. It stores excess energy, calorie, right? I use that interchangeably, excess energy and calorie. So it's storing all that stuff and storing all that excess hormone in there. And it's going to hold on to it and keep it there. So, and I talked about this yesterday, it'll just hold on to it forever. This is going to slow down your metabolism. It's going to slow down how well your body processes through things, and it'll make you feel like junk. So a lot of times when people say, oh, I'm going to do a detox, I'm going to feel really good. It depends on what type of detox you're doing or what you're focusing on. Sometimes people do detoxes where they're focused on the liver and they're going to eat just liver boosting foods. Great. Okay, maybe your liver is going to function better and maybe that can help do some other things. Maybe you're going to focus on an intestinal detox where you're going to really focus on flushing things through the intestines and not eating any food that would be inflammatory for your digestive system. super duper. Again, another great thing that can maybe refresh your intestines or make you feel a little bit better, maybe take down some bloating. Also good. It's not a bad thing. It's just a lot of times people, I think, do a detox, or I'm drinking this detox tea. Yay! Like, great, but why? And they're thinking, oh, I'm going to get this great result from it. And all these fantastic things are going to happen to me now because I'm drinking this super special detox tea. Okay. Not saying it's bad. It's just, it might not be doing the thing that you want to have happen in your body. So that's where really focusing on the right systems and the right results are going to get you where you want to be. And that's the only thing. So, I mean, again, I'm not going to say that drinking a detox tea is not a good thing. But when you see these ads, and again, these things, they get targeted for women, and it just makes me angry when this happens. But they show like some super skinny model, and there's something like, I lost 20 pounds doing nothing but drinking this tea. Really? Really? You did nothing but drink the tea? Because maybe that was it. Maybe you didn't have anything else, and now you're starving yourself. That's not healthy either, you know? No, that's not how it works. It's not how the body works at all. Yes. So in focusing on really refreshing your body, or saying, you know, okay, my fat cells are housing a lot of things, and that's where I feel stuck, it's detoxing those fat cells. That makes a huge difference in your outcome. So that's a huge different type of detox when you're focusing on fat cells and focusing on how they work. Really getting your fat cells to be targeted, break them open, have all that excess energy come out. You use that energy, and that's what you burn then. And then all this excess stuff will come out too. Say excess cortisol, excess stress, and then that gets flushed out and can exit the body. So, okay, so I'll use stress as an example. So when we are skinny fit, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. When we talk about different ways that the body holds onto hormones, stress is a big one, especially for women. You're going to be stressed out. Your body will react in a lot of different ways. It'll slow down your metabolism, slow down your digestive system. Some people even have their hair and their nails and their skin really affected by stress, meaning your skin will become dry, or you'll start to break out. Like hair can fall out, and it can be in patches, or it can be kind of all over. Your nails all of a sudden can start breaking, and all these other things. And it's like, oh my gosh, what's happening to me? What's happening to my body? Am I becoming malnourished? No, your body's just freaking out because of the stress. And stress also slows down or messes up your digestive system. It messes up how well you can absorb nutrients. That's all, I want to say a whole different talk is just on stress. But essentially, these systemic effect, that stress affecting every system in your body, is one thing, but your body's designed then to kind of flush it out, except if you have that excess stress then, and now all of a sudden your body's storing extra energy at the same time, storing that calorie. That's where it gets stored. That's where you got to focus on getting that out. So doing a cell detox then is going to get you a different result versus just, oh, I'm going to drink this detox tea and feel really good. So again, not that the tea isn't helpful for some things, but you could just be doing the wrong thing. You know, it's like saying, oh, my bathroom sink is totally broken. I'm going to go get a haircut instead. No, it's not not even, it's not close. It's not the same thing at all. So that's where I find a lot of times gals will get frustrated with their results, or frustrated with what they're doing, or, you know, frustrated with where to find information that fits for them. A lot of times women notice a decrease in energy too, and that's a big thing. If you're feeling like you don't have energy and your body's not functioning at tip-top shape, it's, you know, your metabolism's not going to be running then either. So energy actually has a huge, huge impact on how well your body stores a lot of, you know, junk, you know, hormones, other toxins, and stores that excess energy. It will hold on to things because it thinks it needs to. So that's one of the big differences when we talk about cell cleansing, fat cell detoxing, and focusing on the fat cells. Gets you a completely different result. So that's, I don't know, hopefully this has been helpful information for you. But tomorrow I'm going to talk more about fat cells and your metabolism, how that ties in together, and then how to boost your metabolism by really focusing on your fat cells. Fat cells are very important. They're designed to work in a certain way, but oftentimes with the lifestyle that we lead and the amounts of stress that we have, it's like fighting a big uphill battle. So there's a few tactics that you can take advantage of to really switch this around for you so you get a different result. So I'm going to talk about that more tomorrow. But if you are interested in learning more about the challenge group, nutrition guides, there's grocery lists, recipes, or cookbook, all these other things with a meal plan that is just laid out for you. So all you have to do is just take a peek and follow it, and you will be eating for your hormones, eating for your cycle. The difference with this too, I'll throw this in there, is that not everybody starts in the same day. You may be at a different point than your friend is in your hormone cycle, so you're going to be starting at a day that's right for you. So that's what makes this program also really, really unique. Not everybody starts at the same place because not everybody is at the same place. So anyway, if you guys have questions, please let me know. You can comment below or even message me privately. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have. Other than that, stay tuned, and I will chat with you guys later. Tomorrow, talking more about fat cells. Yay! All right, bye.